At 17, he's not just breaking records, he's bending reality. Born in Barcelona's backstreets, now dancing through Champions League defenses like it's streetball. This isn't hype, it's prophecy, and it's unfolding in real time. Every time he touches the ball, it feels like history is holding its breath. Lamine Yamal isn't just a rising star. He's a force, a shift, a warning to the world that something extraordinary is happening, quietly, dangerously, and right on schedule. He's not asking for attention, he's demanding it with every assist, every step over, every look up before the chaos. Lamine didn't grow up in a polished football bubble. He grew up in Rocafonda, a marginalized working-class neighborhood on the edge of Barcelona, where dreams come wrapped in struggle, not in silver. His father delivered packages, his mother cleaned apartments, and Lamine, he carried a ball. The pitch was pavement. The clock didn't matter. What he lacked in resources, he replaced with obsession. He now wears the number 304, Rocafonda's postal code, on his boots. A reminder to everyone, greatness doesn't forget where it came from. There were no private coaches, no luxury academies, just schoolyard cages, fast feet, and the kind of hunger you can't teach. At La Masia, he didn't glide through. He fought. He wasn't the most disciplined, not at first. Didn't have the fitness, the frame. But the talent? Unignorable. You don't teach what Lamine does. You just try to keep up. Today, the setting has changed, but the mindset hasn't. He wakes up to sunlight breaking through stone shutters in Barcelona. His name is on contracts, but his feet still touch the floor. Lamine now lives in a private estate where the walls are quiet and the closets curated. Designer pieces from AMI, Jacquemus, and Off-White hang beside his training gear. Not for show, but for balance. His garage, sleek, not loud. A matte black SUV for function, a coupe for feel, inside a growing watch collection. Understated luxury, a Piz Rolex and a Patek gifted after his first international goal. But none of it posts itself, because Lamine doesn't wear success to be seen. He wears it like he wears pressure, lightly but with intent. And when a player moves with that kind of poise, clubs don't hesitate, they commit. In May 2025, the promise became permanent. Barca extended him to 2031 and matched his rise with one of the club's highest-paying deals. Base salary around 15 million euros, rising toward 20 million euros with bonuses, a clear vote of confidence. The release clause stays at $1 billion, because no price could define him. This isn't just a paycheck, it's a message. He's not the future. He's already the foundation. He bends space like defenders, to his will. Coaches say he sees patterns players don't grasp until their mid-20s. He dribbles like he's in a cage but thinks like a tactician. His instinct is cold, calculated, composed. What sets him apart? Not just his touch, his mind. His game isn't fueled by emotion, it's wired for precision. Lamine doesn't just train harder, he thinks sharper. He studies match footage like it's chess. Every movement is calculated. He works with elite psychologists at Barca, not because he's struggling, but because he wants to stay ahead. Pressure? He says it doesn't exist, only focus. And enjoyment. That's what sets him apart. His game isn't emotional, it's engineered. In an era of oversharing, Lamine stays silent. No Twitter rants, no birthday captions, no gym selfies. His Instagram, minimal. No filters, no flex. Just a ball, a blur, and a record book. His silence isn't shyness, it's strategy. While others post for attention, he plays for legacy. He's not building a brand, he's building belief. Because real stars don't chase noise, they move through it. He's dismantling the idea of too young, turning records into routine. Youngest Champions League starter, youngest to score at a European championship, an assist and a goal in a Champions League knockout, all before 18. It's not hype, it's history on fast forward. Behind every prodigy, there's someone who sees it first. Xavi didn't just give Lamine minutes, he gave him meaning. Lewandowski calls him different. Gavi trains like he's chasing him. Pedri like a brother. Despite his age, he's already part of the leadership group. Not just technically elite, mentally aligned. He doesn't want to be remembered. He wants to be studied. While others talk next season, Lamine thinks next era. He's not chasing greatness. He's trying to define it. But brilliance comes at a cost. The spotlight is hot and the pressure heavy. Some say he's being rushed. Others say he's just hype, waiting to crash. Opponents target him physically. Trolls target him racially. Fans draw comparisons he never asked for. Whispers from the media, from inside Spanish football, too young, too soon. But Lamine doesn't fold. He delivers. He had options: Morocco, Equatorial Guinea, or Spain. The choice was bigger than football. It was about identity. When he picked Spain, some praised him. Others felt betrayed. But Lamine never fired back. He let his game speak louder than words ever could. On his debut for La Roja, he became the youngest scorer in history. His answer? A goal. And another chapter. Adidas gave him his own F50 boot. Beats by Dre named him a global ambassador. Oppo featured him in global tech campaigns. Konami put him in eFootball. Even luxury brand 2Js created custom pieces just for him. Lamine isn't chasing partnerships. He's shaping them. When the whistle stops, the world opens. Lamine doesn't party. He disappears. One week it's a hidden villa in Ibiza. The next a private retreat in Marrakech, where the Wi-Fi is weak and the silence is intentional. He's been seen sailing the Amalfi Coast, quiet on deck, designer duffel by his side. No crowds, no stories, just curated rest. He travels like he plays, smooth, low profile, detail-driven. Every destination is intentional. Every escape, designed. For Lamine, luxury isn't about being seen, it's about not needing to be. But strip away the status, the cameras, the curated moments, you'll still find the same boy from Rocafonda, quiet, grounded, smiling. Eyes not on the spotlight, but on the ball. Because for Lamine, the attention was never the goal. The game is, always was. Fame came fast, but it didn't change the rhythm. He still lives with his family, still eats home-cooked meals, still balances match day with math class. While others chase flash, Lamine stays grounded, not by chance, but by design. Lamine isn't just a La Masia product. He's a cultural symbol. In Spain, he represents a new generation, multicultural, bold, unshakable. In Morocco and Equatorial Guinea, he's the son they could have called their own. In Europe, he's the kid who's changing the rhythm of the game. One touch, one dribble, one silent revolution at a time. He's already talked about lifting the Champions League, about being more than a great winger, about becoming the best. He studies the legends not to imitate, but to evolve. While others talk next season, Lamine thinks next era. His goal isn't to be remembered, it's to be rewatched. So here's the truth. There's no middle ground for Lamine Yamal. Either he's the most overhyped teen in a generation, or he becomes the defining player of the 2030s. And if this is only the beginning, what happens when the world finally catches up?